All right. Good evening, everybody. So tonight's topic for New Year, New You is healthy liver, going over the Juva products and oils that help maintain a healthy liver. Hope, anybody who made it to the Savvy Minerals, little class that we had at the American Legion Hall tonight. I had a good time. For those of you that didn't make it, from everything I learned, Savvy Minerals are great. So let's jump right in here. This is actually a perfect topic for me to talk about with you guys because, as I've mentioned in a couple other videos, and in case you don't know about my struggle and, the fact that, I'm in recovery from alcohol and in my transition to, healthy living and repairing my body, Young Living products have helped me a lot. My liver hurt for a long time, and finally, by using these products, it didn't hurt anymore, and I'm, finally feeling the best I've felt in probably forever. So, these products are really great, and, a little bit about the liver here. So the liver, it's actually the body's largest internal organ and major detoxifier. So just think like even the toxins in the air we breathe are actually filtered by the liver. So that's going to include any of the chemicals from aerosol cleaners, paint, insect sprays, etc. But eventually all those filters do need to be cleaned. So there's, like I kind of mentioned, there's several Young Living products that can be used to support healthy liver function and can even be used to detoxify the liver as a means of repairing damage and stress it may have undergone. So, as I said, like I put my liver through some serious stress. It, was damaged. It's actually one of the few organs, and maybe even the only one, that can actually regenerate itself, by, using these certain products that are meant to, detoxify it, clean it, and get it functioning, back to how it was normally intended. So I'm going to jump right into the Juva product line here. The first one I'm going to talk about is Juva Cleanse. I actually have it here. So Juva Cleanse, it consists of helichrysum, ledum, and celery seed. And all three of those have long been known for their liver cleansing properties. Interestingly enough, in 2003, there was a study involving a patient that had advanced hepatitis C. And just from taking 2 capsules of Juva Cleanse per day for 1 month with no other intervention, the patient's viral count dropped by 80%. So that's pretty remarkable. That should, obviously show you right there alone that these products are, out there working. And just in case you didn't know, so hepatitis is, that word itself actually just stands for fatty liver or inflammation in the liver. So it doesn't always have to be quite associated with, the disease part. So just keep that in mind. Just from the things that we encounter and whatnot, you can have essentially hepatitis if you have an inflamed liver. So then the next Juva oil is Juva Flex. And Juva Flex, it's a blend that helps with liver and lymphatic detoxification. I know, as far as like the lymphatic system and everything, I know that Ningxia also helps to boost your lymphocyte count. And so, whenever we do get those emotions of anger and hate, that actually creates toxins that are stored in the liver, which can then lead to sickness and disease. So JuvaFlex actually helps break down, all of those toxins, and actually helps break addictions to like coffee, alcohol, drugs, and tobacco. And it consists of sesame seed oil, fennel, geranium, rosemary, Roman chamomile, blue tansy, and helichrysum. And all of those oils, can be used individually as well, if that's all you're able to work with. Any little bit helps. Just let the oils do what they're supposed to do. So then on top of that, in addition to the Juva line, there is Juva Power. This is one of the 2 supplements in the Juva product line. And so Juva Power is a high antioxidant, whole food vegetable powder complex that is a rich source of acid-binding foods. It is formulated with powerful liver-supporting nutrients with intestinal cleansing benefits. Juva Power is one of the most important and supportive supplements to take on a daily basis. It is very cleansing to the colon and to the liver, which is the cleansing and filtering gland of our bloodstream, which is obviously vitally important in today's world where we're bombarded with toxins daily. So, living that young living lifestyle, we're constantly trying to alleviate our environment of all the chemicals and toxins, and always trying to take that more natural approach. And, so any, kind of toxins or chemicals that we still come in contact with, Juva Power is going to help the body break those down so that it doesn't have as hazardous or harmful effects on the body. And then the second supplement is Juva Tone. This is a special herbal complex designed to support the liver with an excellent source of choline. Choline is a nutrient that is vital for proper liver function and necessary for those with high protein diets. So for those that, maybe working out a lot, taking protein powder, eating your red meats and everything like that, this is going to be a really great supplement to, help break down all those, high protein foods. So Juvatone also contains inositol and methionine, which helps with the body's process of elimination. Methionine helps recycle glutathione, and glutathione is a natural antioxidant crucial for normal liver function. Some of the other ingredients in Juvatone are Oregon grapefruit, which is a source of the liver-supporting compound berberine. And then, as with pretty much all of the other Young Living supplements, there are therapeutic-grade essential oils infused to enhance the overall effectiveness. So obviously these supplements and these products are really designed to, help your liver get back to functioning normally and breaking down, the chemicals, toxins, foods, whatever it is that we may encounter, to really get you living, the best life and feeling the best that you possibly can. And so some of the other oils that, can help with repair liver function, going to go through some of the single oils that I found in the reference guide. Always be using your reference guides. It's a great resource of information. So I really just looked in the index for liver, and these are just some of the many oils that can be used. So Canadian fleabane, it stimulates the pancreas and liver. Carrot seed helps with liver problems. Celery seed, liver problems and hepatitis. Coriander actually lowers glucose and insulin levels, which support pancreatic function, which in turn acts as a liver protectant. Cypress promotes liver health. Dill helps with liver deficiencies. Geranium, that helps with liver. It's actually a liver and pancreas stimulant. And so, there's tons of other oils, tons of other blends. One blend in particular that has worked great for me is GLF. I have it right here. So GLF stands for gallbladder and liver flush. You just put, a few drops of GLF into a capsule, dilute it a little bit with the V6, and, they recommend taking it 3 times a day to, really experience the, full effectiveness of what this oil is intended to do. And that's kind of the case also with, with a lot of these oils that help to support the liver is, you want to take them internally. So that way, it's kind of a more direct route to, it's more directly affecting what it's intended to as far as being filtered through your liver and, getting it back to, the way that it's normally supposed to function. So in closing here, so the liver is one of the most important organs of the body. It purifies the blood and is a key to converting carbohydrates to energy. So an overtaxed liver may affect our energy, digestion, and skin. And fats and bile within the liver may easily become oversaturated with oil-soluble toxins, synthetic chemicals, and heavy metals. And these can just be from, the things that we're encountering in everyday life. So then as these toxins build, the liver becomes taxed and stressed. It results in aggravating skin conditions, rashes, fatigue, headaches, muscle pain, digestive disturbances, pallor, dizziness, irritability, mood swings, and even mental confusion. So making sure that your liver is functioning properly, really is, a key thing to being able to live, a life above the wellness line and, a happy life as well. Since, like I had mentioned earlier, that hate and anger are, actually cause toxins to build up in the liver. So in order to really function properly, we want to make sure that our liver is functioning properly, because that even affects our mental and emotional state. So I think that's about all I've got for you guys. These products are really great. As with every Young Living product, they're safe and they work. I can personally attest to that, as, my liver and the rest of my body are now, functioning as they were intended to, and I feel the best I've felt in a long time. So I hope I had a lot of good information for you guys. Feel free to, post any comments, ask any questions. This is kind of my, little field of specialty here. So I hope you guys have a great night. Look forward to talking with you again soon. Thanks. Yeah. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.